Finale.
Grand finale.
The grand finale.
Here we go.
Welcome back to the grand finale of Ace Attorney Phoenix. No, wait, Turnabout Big Top, rather. Turnabout Big Top. Imagine if this was the finale of the game.
Yikes.
Okay. I can't believe it, Acro.
It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
He definitely is. And I think he was the most straightforward of the group.
Straight mad.
Jeez, am I sad hated?
Him. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? But I'm nothing without little. But I'm nothing with little old baby, you know?
But you're not, which is kind of the reason why.
Hey, okay.
There he is. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. You're gonna ignore me after I went through all the trouble to bring you out some evidence.
So it was you.
Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyway. Bye-bye.
Oh no, Detective. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little?
Oh my god, okay. We've got some really tasty milk.
Okay.
Why does that sound so seductive?
It's really tasty milk.
That's your line. That's your line, Bo.
Oh, is it?
Says Max.
Oh, how about a cat trick detective?
How about another joke, Your Honor? Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Well, if you insist.
Be kind.
Now, what about that evidence you mentioned? What is it?
Here you go.
Hey, it's the handkerchief.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room.
Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
Well, that's why this is all a secret. Shh.
Huh?
Don't tell anyone. Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up until now is gone according to plan.
I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Oh, I'm sure knows what's up. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion.
Final plans?
Uh-huh, that reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing's ever truly decided until they find it at the very end. That's it, and that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. I gotta go watch some Steel Samurai.
You mean Pink Prince?
I gotta go watch the Pink Princess. I'm the Pink Princess!
What? Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. It's all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What for me?
It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils.
An entire daily worth for me. An entire dairy's worth milk for
Forgot,
me.
he's Billy Bob Johns. That's right.
It's Billy Bob Jones.
Let's do this!
Miss Von Karma, please continue where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingerling,
Yes, Your Honor. Wait, Fry's voice, shit.
please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to get the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want to answer to.
Damn.
That's so mean. Oh, okay, I think... Oh, Daniel, by the way, you didn't say your theory to the others, I don't think.
No, I
Or do you want to keep that a secret?
Keep it a secret.
I'll keep it a secret.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Daniel's the most
very
ludicrous theory
confident
ever.
in it.
That is the most ludicrous theory ever. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. Objection! No, you weren't!
Yeah.
That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster.
Yeah, well,
That was
okay,
my sole
good
purpose in
place.
life. Nice.
Mia, you're such a thoughtful young man.
The witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? There was no real way to need a cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question.
No, we don't want to do it. No, no, no.
There's no need to cross-examine this witness.
What? Why is that?
Why was the ringmaster murdered? There's no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already.
Oh, Mr. Wright, I'd like you to ask a question.
Go ahead.
I think you're all slowly getting it.
I would like to know... Georgia, what the... Can you prove with an explanation as to why Crow would ringmaster...
Are you okay?
Well, I can't. I know an
sisters
answer,
in
but can I?
You're gonna have to go back to the.
I can't provide
Okay, good.
it because... Alright.
Nick?
Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start.
I like how you can skip the entire part. That's interesting, actually.
That's interesting.
I didn't know you could do that.
The reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
And I'm sorry for fighting.
Hi, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
Just it was.
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Exactly. Ah!
Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fool is so foolhardily foolish. Did you put an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster.
If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
It's a lot of the end of things?
Acro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? You planned to kill. The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
There we go.
What did you say?
I'm saying that the target of the witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster.
It
Because it was
was
never intended to
Maximilian-
kill Russell
Oh.
Berry to begin with.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Order, order. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who is loud in the face. Twice if you
He's so pissed at the jury. He's so mad.
Oh, Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? Ah, what the hell?
Phoenix Wright. What in the world are you trying to do in his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
Do I imply? Do I present the profile?
Macasino. Macasino.
Do I-
He was
do I
trying to
profile?
kill Ben. I'm guessing yeah, the profile.
Trying to kill
Yeah,
Regina.
He's trying to kill Berry, guys. Regina Berry.
No, it's Maximum,
No,
right?
it's Regina. Cause she.
It's Regina?
No. He gave her.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
he gave
he-
her
yeah,
the paper,
yeah.
telling her to be there at 10 p.m. But she didn't see the significance in it, so she put it on the wall. And then this
And
guy
then-
discovered it, and he was the one who.
Got it,
But he didn't know that it wasn't Regina, and that it was actually her dad because he couldn't see outside the window. But the fact that he gave her the paper implies that she was the target all
the
along,
one.
and he has a bad blood with her anyway. So
Detective
Bravo. Detective Code.
all right.
That's good.
Detective Daniel.
Regina Berry?
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? In a different way, not like everyone else.
You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question.
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, "You're wrong." That's it.
That's it? Huh? Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to... Ow! Ah!
Being allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
All right, bitch.
Damn.
And that
Damn,
could be
bitch.
true, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now!
The
Know what to
paper.
do. The monkey.
The monkey. That's still you.
It's me.
That's still you.
I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was killed again by the Bukambao.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Pepper.
Oh.
Was it the pepper? So it was the oh, it's the scarf. I don't know.
I know who the murderer is.
Well, we.
It's the pepper.
No, yeah, you're right with the note. You're right
Okay,
with the note. I just
but,
wanted you
but
to
still,
look
like,
Oh, okay.
we'll take a look at some point.
It was the pepper.
Okay. Acro,
It was pepper all along.
you remember this, don't you?
That's
It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat.
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yes, but there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
It was not.
Oh, hi,
You
Mark.
mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
It was not. I did not kill her. Oh, hi, Max.
Order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of
It's
yours.
the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her, which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father... I mean, the ringmaster saw the note.
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake. Instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today?
Listen, the bus and look out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself.
Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
Oh, I've got it. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bust fly.
Oh shit. What?
Shit.
Hey, Nick, isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
I hope Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly, foolish,
Wait,
fool.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh no.
Like there's a foolish
Oh, yeah,
tomfoolery.
it doesn't matter. It just gets up.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It made me look like a foolhardy.
Wait.
Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes?
Mm.
What about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that... This note is declaring that Regina Berry is the murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza in place of his lovely daughter.
Ooh.
Oh, hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that alluded to this note? That is alluded to
Oh
this
boy.
The incident 6 months ago.
I have
I
no
have
idea.
Sorry.
I have no idea, Your Honor.
An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron!
What? Are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Maybe?
Okay. If that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
And
If I
now
can't
it's the
answer that
scarf,
question,
right?
the judge is going to think I'm bluffing.
Oh, the butter!
It was in the box, wasn't it? Yeah, it was inside
It was
the
in
box.
the box.
Pepper, yeah, it's the pepper.
But this was
Because
pepper.
it's a small quantity of pepper.
So it's the
It's the
Is
pepper.
it the pepper?
pepper first.
Is it really the pepper?
It's the pepper.
It's the
Is it really the pepper? No, it's Leon.
It's
It's Leon. It's Leon. It's the monkey.
It's Leon.
It's the monkey.
You killed my brother with this monkey.
Anyway, conclusive evidence? Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, they made the lions the sneeze.
Oh.
Did they?
Oh,
Is that what happened?
God. Yeah.
That's why he was grinning.
Why he was
That's why it was doing
died for no reason.
And then the pepper was like sprinkled upon his scarf. That's why. Yeah. That's why when he tried to put it. That's why when he tried to put his head inside, you know, the lion moved its mouth because they said it had never done that before. Was never trying to bite anyone because it was sneezing. It was introduced to this new substance into its body. This peppery substance.
Oh damn.
Good job.
Oh, let's go.
Or did you? Or did you?
Oh.
It's a pepper for this one. That's sweet.
That's
Achoo!
Yikes.
Oh, excuse me.
The joke is this, Mr. Phoenix, right?
It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you?
Still recovering. Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of evidence is what was inside.
Very well, right. What are you trying to say? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure Mr. Phoenix right, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
Well, it wasn't
The
really an
lion.
intended victim. It was just.
It was Bat.
It was Bat.
You're a cruel man.
It's so mean.
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection! What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead?
Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina, did she do that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally,
So-
the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose.
What, lion?
One. It looks like a one. God,
Right?
but I can't
Like
unsee
a
it.
lion?
What?
I mean, Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They would understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's a victim of an accident.
I see.
Now, what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
It was more than that. I
Well-
mean, yeah, it was an accident, but
It was an
more-
accident, but it was like it wasn't. It wasn't just because the lion accidentally bit him, you know. But let's save yours in case, because we're not trying to imply there was a murder, you know. We're just trying to say that it was more than that. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. And that's where the scarf comes in, right?
Yeah.
Scarf.
Scarf. That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
And who was the one that gave the scarf to Bat?
Regina gave it to him.
Regina, George.
There is something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor.
And that what not might be that might
Pepper.
pepper.
Pepper. Pepper. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could.
What?
Shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's with the silent treatment?
Excuse me, Mr. Wright, but as a bird, you've done a good job of fingering a criminal.
Oh, what the
What? Oh, was it red white? Is it red white, Mr. Wright?
But out of curiosity, what
criminal
was
was
her
fingering?
crime? Oh, the girl!
You want to finger me, Mr. Wright?
Miss Bell, she gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Oh,
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling, however.
Lions sneeze.
Oh,
He just died. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze.
was that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of
Was that the sneeze of 87?
the sneeze of it?
He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf.
You fool!
Oh, shit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What's the matter, Miss Funcomer?
I object, for objection's sake.
Object for objection's sake.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? Whip. You really intend to say that this is how the what? You really intend to say that this is how the joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot.
I want to see his rage. Yes.
It almost does seem like a terrible joke.
Aw.
Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with respect it deserves.
Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro. You don't mean... You can't mean... Witness!
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence.
We never did.
If I drop Max's bust and top the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim?
Fuck off!
You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise.
The murder weapon.
The bust that the defense claimed was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was confirmed with the victim's blood, it could be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
The bust.
You've got to do something.
Nick, stop thinking about his bust.
Sorry. No, God.
No, it's
I'm
fine,
straight.
You're
This is the
all
last step.
up.
If I get this one right, the case is won.
He's straight, really? I don't think so.
Well, definitely not as sus as Edgeworth and Gumshoe. Look at those two. They need to get a room. And not the courtroom, an actual room. Anyway, so... I'm kind of leaning towards
Let's
this.
West.
see how things work out, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Because we've been in his room before, right? And there's nothing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we didn't notice anything with blood, so like, yeah.
Plus, he
would've-
would
we
have
would've
hidden
noticed
it somewhere else
Unless
if
they
he
hid
was
it, yeah,
smart.
unless he hid it,
Yeah.
It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but
Why are you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma Total Justice.
I guess. I figured with you that's the last I should expect. You leave no stone unturned.
Ow.
A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already
No
searched
more.
Acro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise.
It's a search,
And
pal.
goes directly to the prosecutor's office after that.
Pal.
Now, end of story.
Cards.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. That's why he's laughing.
It looks like you like the final nail to put in my coffin. Dude.
But what about the scarf? What about the note?
What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now.
Ah!
Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now?
Where's the bust right now?
You're Phoenix Wright. You know where the bust is. I'm sure you do.
It's
in Max.
It's in between Max's legs.
I don't think that's what a bust is. Is that what a bust is?
I don't know, is it?
That's
I don't know
not
the
what-
chest.
It's not a bust. It's a
Bust.
chest. Yeah, it's a chest. It's like it's another word for like the thing in between.
Bosom.
It's like
It's more like the
Yeah,
the
it's-
bust is the
when you said
the
someone
upper
has
body
like
part.
has a like a
Measuring
it is
your
a
bust.
fat bust. Yeah, it's
it's a
like,
big bust.
big bust. Anyway,
Big bust.
there's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
Maybe learn some basic anatomy.
It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Wow. Thank you for your support.
Ah!
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings an end to this cross-examination of the witness. Ah, shit. Hold it. Okay, yeah, somewhere. It's the brother. He's miraculously out of the coma.
Where is Max's bust? Max's bust. The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. I just bit my tongue. What?
We need time to do what? Ow!
Here we go.
You're the most surprised person here. She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
Wow! Are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
God
I
damn
hope
it,
you-
Maya! Hey, wait! You can't be serious!
Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro lived his entire life until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well, the defense may proceed.
He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon.
Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no reason for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward.
The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now? Somewhere in the
Somewhere
courtroom.
in this courtroom.
It's in the courtroom.
Courtroom.
I swear to God. This is like.
Somewhere in the big top, somewhere in the legend. It's in the courtroom
Good
right
deal.
now.
If you look under your seats, you'll find $2.
No. This is. I feel like this is.
It's inside his wheelchair.
Inside his. Wait.
No.
No
It could
way. No
It
way.
could-
You know what?
Wait,
What do we have to
Julio.
lose? I saved
It's
anyway.
inside his wheelchair.
It's inside his wheelchair.
It's obvious. The bust is inside this.
I don't
very
really
court.
think it is, but it's obviously where.
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and
Wait,
for
before
all.
we do this, can you do the judge's bench? Just for funsies.
Okay.
Really?
Right there.
Is it really in his wheelchair?
It's
What are you so talking all of a sudden?
Well, I'm just not really sure if I should say anything or not. Under your honor's bench.
You had to think about whether it was good. I can read.
What did you just say to me? That's a penalty.
Ah.
What then? Do you want a double? Here you go. What
No
the
way.
fuck?
Double R.
Here, have another one.
I knew I had a bad feeling about that. Double arc.
Damn.
That
Don't
was
fuck with the
cool.
judge.
Don't fuck
Don't
with
fuck with the judge.
Is it
Okay.
really in his wheelchair? Holy shit.
No, wait, is that even an option?
Yeah, in the
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 witness
stand.
stand.
The witness stand.
Yeah, okay, let's try it. Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
Holy shit, let's go.
I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Yes, you did. Well, you're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket, because it seems to me that it would be really easy to say
Bro, he's hiding a
hide
boner.
a bust.
Bust is in
under
his
there.
bust. I mean the.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found a murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which is why, Echo, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
Oh.
you fool! How could you? Bang bang into the room.
No.
No way.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them.
Two of them? Oh yeah, Maya.
My.
Oh, never
Miss
mind.
Francisco.
Oh, never mind.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Fuck that other girl.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know.
Ow.
How did you know they launched that surprise search on my room last night?
Huh?
There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bus. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away in the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know? But the bus, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try to hide the bus. And and the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you?
Now,
I was
remove
completely
this.
sucked in by your calculated strategy.
Show your legs.
And now to be caught in the middle of the court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that.
Show me that murder weapon, big boy.
So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
No.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that. Oh my god! I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me? Make a mistake? Why did I order a surprise search of? Oh my god! Okay, I've become Daniel all of a sudden. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It seems we've finally arrived at the truth. Acro,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you kill the ringmaster of Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Asked calmly.
Ask him. Did you put
Harry,
your name in
Harry,
the
did
goblet
you-
of fire?
Did you kill the ringmaster?
You killed the ring.
Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. All he did was try to kill a child.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. Kinda weird. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper.
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it, too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
That's when you decided to do something about Regina.
how dreadful.
So are you saying that you are a victim in all this as well?
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh shit.
I'm nothing but a murderer. Who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving up. Give myself up.
Oh damn, what the fuck?
But I couldn't just up and leave. I couldn't. Not yet.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, with this and in Mimi, so many what's it called? Sympathetic criminals.
That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, sweetie.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Yeah, because he couldn't walk.
The boy? Ableist?
This has been such a strange case. It has almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot.
No, you're a fool.
I can't
You're-
believe it. You beat me. Again?
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Dot guilty.
Wait,
Oh, good. Look at that.
where did he go?
Phoenix hates the confetti so much.
This court is adjourned.
Where'd you get that joke, by the way, Julio? This,
He just doesn't like confetti. He just doesn't like it.
Okay.
Gumshoe's like, hey, confetti!
Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
The ringmaster, Regina, and that. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
You know who was? Leon!
That's a good question. And one I don't know the answer to.
Many congrats! But only on Mad Max. A million of them!
Thank you.
Maximilian. God dang it. What's with this vibe in this room?
It's not the
I'm
vibe.
just thinking about Acro. It's not the vibe. It's not the
No,
vibe.
no, no, no,
Ah!
no.
If you worry about people too much,
Fuck. If you worry about people too much, then you'll never like them forever and never be happy. I
Huh?
forgot his voice. God dang it.
Aww,
She's been like this for a while now.
Baby.
All of that cut out.
Oh wow,
Is
that's
this-
really bad.
I like
All of
it.
it's cutting out.
Discord thinks it's noise. Never mind. Let's move on.
So sweet. It's so my heart.
Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up.
Oh.
And you don't have a dad. You're screwed.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
Of course he
Of course,
is.
you better fucking man up.
You man
Hide your
up.
kids, hide your wife, but not yourself.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You really sure? I can't believe that.
Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want some evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just about to. And I want to know why you're just not making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge. Are you serious?
It's the scarf, right?
The
Is it
scarf.
the scarf?
Okay,
No,
that's
it's a
the
dude.
old-
It's a dude. It's a dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, her brother, right? The brother, the bad scarf because it's the only thing.
Maybe he
tied
feels
to her.
guilty.
It's
that's
bad. I'm Barry Bustle.
Bust vessel. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
That. That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes and until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind.
Hey, Max.
What is it, Mo?
We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So, whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract.
I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's gonna happen to the circus now?
And, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he?
Hmm.
Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision.
What is it?
I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster.
What?
I'll turn the circus into the best circus the world has ever seen! They'll get what they fucking
The
deserve.
best circus the world has ever seen?
Don't laugh!
That's quite the goal.
Yay! I can't wait.
Then, I guess that changes things.
Huh?
There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max,
Let's work together and make our circus a super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been.
Mo,
Oh, it's most right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without my very sweet Regina.
Ooh.
Oh my god, they really get married to a 21-year-old?
Yeah.
No.
Cringe.
Ugh.
Nick!
It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here.
I can't wait to go and see the best circus in the world has ever seen. What? I think that's enough.
What? We'll save you the most fabulous seat.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There we go. Laughing that night.
That
There we
was
go.
really good.
What's this?
See what made the cake.
Yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory.
Okay, theory.
If Acro was really the killer, I thought he was the only game that we end. Especially if he was the defense attorney.
Mr. Right.
Of course, well, Detective, my plate is about to leave. As for Mixer Acro's case, you don't need to worry. I plan to have my personal chief prosecutor.
What?
Is that your
No way.
Sir, I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Holy shit.
And we'll see you guys next time.
I am speechless. I'm fucking speechless.
So cool.
It's edgy
We'll
with
see
you.
you guys next time. Farewell, my turnabout. The final episode of Game 2.
my God.
Grand finale. My second favorite case of all time. I think this is better than my
Yeah.
Oh
And it's shorter.
my
And it's shorter.
God.
And it's short.
That's great.
Hopefully, with the whole gang on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why don't we watch the opening cutscene?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
I'd
Watch the
love
opening
to.
cutscene of this.
Okay, wait.
There you go. Turnabout Big Top.
Actually, I just
People say that's the worst of the trilogy.
Really?
I
well, if anything, this is probably
I
like
disagree,
an
but
apology.
it's still like a 6 out of 10. It's still like a 6 out of 10. I agree, but it's 6 out of 10.
Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Maximilian Galactica, who will be our hero of heroes?
Boo. Boo. What the fuck?
That's right.
Damn, the samurai?
Will it be this year's runner-up, Jammin Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way in the lovely tropical island of Saipan? I see the suits of Starry School are raring to win. And global hero Onyan Copan doesn't go on home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all these heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix.
Miles Edgeworth. Is me!
Wait, who is this?
Miles Edgeworth. I'm kidding.
Oh,
What the fuck? He splat the moon.
Splat.
The Steel Samurai?
True hero of the night is in your midst. I don't know who this is. What is this?
It's the Steel Samurai, I think.
Oh, it is.
It's
I thought they
the
canceled that show.
Oh.
I thought the show was canceled though.
The
Nickel Samurai.
Steel Samurai. Steel.
Too bad, Jammin Ninja. Looks like your title eluded you again this year.
The Nickel Samurai. What the fuck?
Okay. Well, that's the opening.
That's the opening. Okay.
March, wait a
Water-
minute.
Eat Water Hotel.
Hotel.
Viola Hall.
Is he back? Oh.
All right, that's
Wait,
enough.
just,
That's
wait,
enough.
wait. Just skip this dialogue. I wanted to show you something. Skip.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You
Hey, I'm
only
back,
got to see
guys.
like 1 millisecond of him. Okay.
one girl.
It's me, Will Powers. I'm
He's
back.
back. Will Powers.
Alright, let's
There you
see if
go.
we get
I
over
am.
it.
I am hooked, and I am excited.